have you seen any organizational specific guardrails on build buy decisions across all the domains in your company? Like when X, Y, and Z are present, we will never build, or when X, Y, and Z are present, we will always buy.
So the one thing about the build and buy too is the products themselves have actually in the last couple of years finally started pushing into where we need them to be in terms of actually maybe making different decisions between a build versus a buy that haven't been there in the past, right? So a lot of these companies, if you were to go back 5 years ago, et cetera, they had products, but they were still somewhat monoliths themselves, right? So now the break apart, the extensibility framework so you can get into them, right? The data monetization that they're allowing you to do is allowing you to make a different decision, potentially to say, I'm going to go that route, or I'm going to go that route plus plug another vendor in that actually gives me additional capabilities, whether it's Nextuple or other folks, right? That have a different construct, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But the other part is there's some that you may just never want to build. Right. So like a warehouse management system is a great example. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if you would ever go spend the number of focused years to go do that when there's such a level of maturity in it. The product does everything I just said, right? In terms of opened it up, allows you to connect into merchandising and demand planning, and it lets you monetize the data, and like you can extend it into your own cloud. Like you probably wouldn't. OMS is interesting. E-commerce is interesting. Some folks may say, I still, as I get closer to the customer, I want that autonomy to do it and I have the maturity to do it. Others may say, no, now that the products are mature enough, I'm going to stay with the product. And they'll probably be successful. It's all about, again, business strategy, where your organization's at, right? And how you're going to go after it.